Hello, welcome to Jarod997's broadcast. We are streaming Space Engineers again. Welcome. Hello, camera. There we are. Good afternoon. It is not morning. Here we are. We are doing Space Engineers again on our planet. Our goals for today, asteroid above Pertam. Goals for this stream, to start another, where are we here? Back to our Discord channel. Feel free to drop in, join either in the voice channel or in text here. Determine what kind of engines are feasible given our current materials and make a survey ship for the asteroid base if we can. All right, that being what that is. Here is the rock, the pit I've been using for mining. I did a little construction just to make things a bit easier. You can walk around with the boots, and then just mining around the outside, collecting the rocks, and then it keeps me from having to figure which way is up. And it's been working out pretty well. Collecting. Oh hey, well we turn on my light so you can all see me. Oh, now I can't see either. Yeah, it's been working out pretty well. Mining, collecting rocks, and the biggest downside then was the travel time back between the pit, and I'll get to that in a second, and the refinery, back and forth. So I could mine a whole bunch of rock and whatnot. So I thought, I could do something better. I can do something here. So I made a pit underneath the base. Come on, boots. And this is right below the main cargo container up there. And so mine down here. Let's see if we go down. Crouch. Come on, crouch. Here we go. All right, that's not too bad. Let's collect this up here. And I blocked in the roof to keep all the floaties manageable. Floaters. So let's do just a brief run here. Am I missing anything? All right, good enough. I tried putting in a collector here, hoping that it would, vacuum up the rock as I just go along drilling and it would vacuum it up. I tried it one block higher, and it didn't work nearly as well as I hoped it would. And then I thought, well, I just take my rock and from here, just kind of chuck it out, right, and then have it sucked up there, that block. Yeah, only I'd have to end up pushing it up, and that's so okay. The solution is drop the collector down to this block. So I did. I pushed it down there. Yeah, it didn't do nearly such a good job. Maybe it collected some things as it was floating around, and then even dropping this here, the collector wouldn't suck it up from here to that block. It's right next to it. So I just drop a cargo container. The refinery will suck the stone up anyway. Boom, there it goes. So that's been working pretty well. And having this nice kind of ramp going up and down, I thought, I should maybe put some railings in. What have we got for railings? And, is that connected anymore? Is it? Oh, it is too. That's on the outside of the... Oh, maybe because it's... No? Huh. How is that connected? That's on the outside of the block. I practically forgot that we had the armor panels now. So I thought, well, let's do armor panels because those make good railings. That's a middle. I wanted to see if there was this one. No. I want that one, but I want it up half a block. I think what I had before was what we're going to have. And this one, I think I'll do... Oh, wrong way. That one? Nope, that's the quarter. That's the full. Ooh, that one's nice. I like that one because then we can do this. And we can do this. Oh, no, we can't because that's a half and... oh, well. What? Inconceivable. All right, let's sit here for a second. Sit here for a second. How are we doing? Stats look good. I don't know why I start off with like 68% drop frames. Ooh, hey, what's going on with my webcam? I am that is not the resolution I was hoping for. One moment, please. No. Let's try this one. Yeah, there we go. Now. This one I will have to... One moment, please. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Much better. And energy's full. All right, so 7. Oh, wait a minute. There's oh, wow. So we can get rid of that one. Oh, you can do these in smalls too. This one. Ah. Left. Where's right? 2x1 base left. This one. Ah, no. Come on. No. That's the centered. That's off the side. That's a quarter centered. No. There it is. Ha! Ta-da! Okay. Why was that so hard? Now I want... Yeah... Oh my gosh, so many panels. So many panels. That one? No, that's centered. There we go. There we go. Rotate. Oh, come on. That one. There. Here we go. There we go. Now, what did I do there? This one. I like that. Okay, so the square on the... Yeah, the square on the side panels. No, wrong way. This one. Nope. Oh, phooey. Come on. There. That one there. Can I get it down there? Can I? Will it let me squeak it in there if I can? There it goes. What? Oop. Oh. Oh, there's a chunk of rock down there. Here we go. And then. Nah, not that one. Come on. This one? Yep. That one. And now. No. The, That could work. Nah. Come on. Just a regular triangle. There it is. And that'll do. That'll do. Now I've got a nice railing all the way down. Ta-da! Oh, another piece of rock. No, there's another piece of rock. All right, let's drop that off. And so there's lower cargo, upper. Get rid of those. We'll go back up, refuel, check out that signal, and continue on with today's mission. Today's mission. All right, where is it? Here, and away we go. Dampers off, full speed. So I was... we got some time. I was exploring the rocks, asteroids, and... oh, I don't need that anymore. Don't need those. As I was exploring one, I found magnesium. Oh, we knew that. Magnesium 11, 12, 13. Found cobalt. I found cobalt up here. That's great. I don't have to shuttle down to cobalt for cobalt. Found silicon, which is great. And yes, whoops, uranium. I found uranium. Finally. That is the score, which means we can make reactors. If I can make reactors, I can make my atmospheric explorer, which is great, which is wonderful because our little furnace up here, what used to be called a arc furnace, this furnace, our small refinery, cannot process uranium, which means we got to take it downstairs anyway. There we go. Grab that. So that was a big win for me, for us. Now the only things I have left are gold and platinum. These are the 2 chevron tools. You need platinum and gold, I think, for the 3 chevron. In any case, it's not going to yeah. the 2 I need for the 3 chevron tools are the only 2 I have yet to discover. So let's go over here. And I'll get over to the ship here in just a moment. Let's offload everything. The credits, the drill, disassemble the drill. All right, good. Grab the credits. Now, here's our wonderful, if you haven't seen it before, this is my new solar array, which I've got on a hinge and a rotor. There's no auto, what do you call that? The automatic tracking block turret controller. That's it, the auto turret controller. I set this up myself, and I'm very proud of it. So I've been tweaking the hinge a wee bit until I got the sun pretty much in between, right in between the block here, so up and down. And then I've got the rotation, like it's been around at least one whole rotation, and we're still left to right, we're centered. So I can't believe how lucky I've got to manually dial that in, which shows you it can be done. It can be done. So where we got the hinge is at 45 degrees here, and the rotor is spinning at 0.008 RPM, and it's pretty much locked right on. Now this, I figured we'd do a large grid with the ore detector. That's right. The last stream we discovered that I can hold all the materials to make a portable ore detector unit, large grid ore detector unit. I have enough capacity to hold the materials for an ore detector, a small control panel, just one of these things that you slap on top of a block, a solar panel, and a passenger seat. If you sit in the passenger seat, you will see anything that the ore detector picks up. You don't have to interface with anything; it'll just show up. So it's great. It works. It's a pain in the neck to pick up and put down, and you won't necessarily scan the whole entire asteroid, but it works. So I was really happy to discover that. We were on last time, and we had a couple people join us. So I thought, all right, now we pretty much have everything. We can make hydrogen thrusters. I've got the stuff to make hydrogen thrusters here. It doesn't take anything exotic, but that means we need ice. We have ice. I've been discovering lots more ice since I got up here. Had to build the hydrogen tank before it would unlock the thruster, so that's why that's built. And then this whole ship is practically no armor blocks. It's been Frankensteined off of everything I need. We've got a drill on the front, couple lights, cockpit, cargo container. So the drill goes into the cargo container, up into the O2H2 generator. You guys could have come up with a better name. Into the hydrogen storage tank. The what do you call it? The gyro. Battery, thrusters, conveyors, some more conveyors. This is a cargo container, I think. Yep. Thrusters. So it's basically just everything I need to get it going. Batteries, except, oh, you know what I could do? Oh, yeah, you know what I could do? I am planning on putting solar panels on it, but. Haha. This guy. I need a piece of material to slap that down. This will transfer all the power we need. Ta-da! So that'll recharge off of our grid here. And act as reserve backup batteries too. I mean, it's great. So I've got something now that we could use to fly around checking out the asteroids, do some minor drilling, bring it back to the furnace. And I mean, if that works, if this is successful, then I've got, a little runabout I can use to find deposits, mine them, bring them back, and then eventually make something bigger. Then I got to thinking after my stream on Sunday, putting this, hey, there's Alex. Welcome back, Alex. Then I got to thinking on Sunday after I kind of pieced this all together, this being a large grid, it's probably going to take a lot of components, like 15, 20, 15, 180, 200, 300 steel plates just for the freaking drill. 100 computers for the cockpit, 120 plates for I miss it. Yeah, right here. Which means with only one, it's going to take a long time to fill the hydrogen tank. But I think just for the small thing, we can make it work. And with some clever on-off or dampers, we can preserve our hydrogen. We don't need much to get us coming and going. So there's that. Being a large grid, like I said, it's probably going to take a lot of materials to come up, and we're working with, this. I do have some here in the assembler. I can go back and forth. We've got, see, there's iron over there. But now some of these asteroids, like uranium cobalt, that's 18 kilometers away. That's a lot of back and forth to get all that stuff. So I thought, well, where is it? Where's that signal? Let go. Small signal. Where did you go? Oh, maybe it's the unidentified. Yeah, we're not going to get that. Have a nice day. I thought I'd make my small grid miner, and that'll help us get a lot of more materials on board in order to get this going. So I'll probably do that, but now that we found uranium, I am going to head out there. Whoops. And we're going to mine up some uranium. 110, and let's turn everything off. And make sure we have enough power to do whatever we need. Now, actually, the jetpack doesn't take electricity. I don't think. Reason I believe that is last time on the last stream, I was flying back from asteroid 16 or 17 there, and I was right on the edge of power. I think I was on 16. That's right, I was on 16. I had a bit of power left. I thought, I'm going to go check out 17 here. That guy. So I got to 17. I just found the iron patch. I see that it's got a star on it. Asteroid 17. Explore a lot more. Ran out of power. I thought, I got to make it back. And I ran out of power just with like 2 kilometers out, or a little less than 2 kilometers out from the base. Health started going down after I ran out of power, and I thought, I'm going to lose my jetpack. Turns out I didn't lose my jetpack. So you don't need electricity to run your jetpack. Therefore, I don't think turning X on or X off, or off and on, makes a difference in your power consumption. So I'm pretty sure that's the case now. Your broadcasting, I honestly don't know if that takes power. You don't have a control panel info. There's all your grids. I don't know if using your radio takes up power or not. I don't necessarily need it. I do have a radio back there that you can't see in that cluster of markers, but I do have the antenna. It's set to 10K. Oh, 10K? Oh, that's why I can't see it. Maybe I'll pop it out to, how much was this? This was 17K away. Where are we? 15 and 3. So yeah, I can set it to 14. Wait a minute, 15, 16 and 16 and 2. So 18, I can set it to 20. All right, I could set it to 20. That's not on this surface. I don't think I've seen any pirates quite this close. Ooh, hey, there's a spot down. Oh, was this on the inside? Lights, camera, uranium. Yes, it was on the inside. Isn't that handy? Look at that patch. That's huge. All right, let's cook up some. Now, normally, I would never process uranium, a resource as rare as uranium, in anything but a large, well, what they call a large refinery now, your major refinery, without 4 efficiency modules, because you only get so much of this, and I want to get as much out of it as I possibly can. So, one moment, please. Yeah, so when you have resources like rare, like uranium, platinum, I'm going to do everything I can to squeeze all the refinery efficiency out of it as I can. Wow. I've made that much of a hole, and how much do I have? 736. Oh, darn it. I brought steel plates with me. Oh, it's 27 liters I can't hold. Oh well. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep drilling, just keep drilling, 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 drilling. Back, back, back. How did we do? How did we do? Does that look like a neat little hole? It does too, doesn't it? Oh, forget it. Not going after you. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Is crazy. If I was doing mining rock, like I would have been full eons ago. This is nuts, and I'm not even full. So that is why 4 efficiency modules on the large refineries. Where are we here? Exit. Here we are. Alright, did I lose anything? I do not want pebbles of this stuff floating around. Keeping an eye on the meter here. Okay, anything floating around? Yep, there's one. Oh, it fills up so slowly. But because I have to take this back down to the planet, there we go. I am going to squeeze out everything. Uh-oh. Ah! Phooey. I wish you can you destroy things? I don't like having them floating around. Oh, I suppose they'll go into garbage collection. Whoops, that was all of them. Well, if I come back and they're there, great. Not going to worry about a few plates of steel. Where are we here? Ooh, I don't want to go back there. Yes, I do want to go back there. I gotta... Whoops. I have to recharge before we go back down to the planet. So that's a decent haul. That is a decent haul. Power goes to lights, broadcast, and the heating and cooling of the suit. Yeah. So, pretty much what I figured. How does that translate into space? Does heating and cooling... Oh, freezing, right. So because we're freezing, it's going into heating. Let's see. Come on. How's it look there? All right, we are into this. Let's go to our full screen. Yeah, so I guess it's going into heating, which is nothing we can do about in space, except make a cockpit. That would help. Which we will do in the very near future. In the very near future, I have a nice miner. I made it like way far ago. Well, let's have a look here. That was neat. Not going to do that one. Cargo Mule is atmospheric. I use it for shuttling stuff between mines. That's not going to help us on per tam too much. Green Meanie, atmospheric mining. Boring machine. Shop welder. Ha, that's for atmospheric? Yes, I think so. The Olifant. This is space-based ion thrusters. We can't do that. Large grid welding machine. It's got a whole bunch of cargo on it. Great for welding stuff in space. Etienne, salut, hello. Etienne, c'est en français? Or spreken Sie Nederlands? My cousin is his name's Etienne, and he's Dutch. It's just kind of funny. The first time I met him, it's like, wait a minute, isn't Etienne a French name? And they're like, yeah, well, it's our name. Anyway, welcome to the broadcast. We have just found ourselves a pile of uranium that we have to take back down to the surface. Where is that other bunch of uranium I have? There it is. Ah, phooey. Won't fit everything. I got an idea. Let's leave the rifle. There it goes. All right. Okay, cargo. Let's go to lower cargo. We'll get rid of stuff that we don't need for manufacturing. Ah, shush you. There. Just named from the U.S. Well, welcome anyway. Glad to have you aboard. While we're waiting for the... Do I? We'll head back to my title screen. There you go. There's our Discord if you want to join. Up to you. And there's power. Full up on that. And let's take the plunge. I don't think I have been back down to the planet station for at least 2 or 3 broadcasts. So it'll be nice to go back there. Watch me have to come back up for magnesium. That would be funny. Alright, we'll check our gimbal here, see how we're tracking. Pretty much on course for now. How does this look? Can't quite see it. It's a nice glow. Here we go. That's my wave emote. I don't know why it's not waving. Salute works. That one. Maybe it only works when you're standing and not when you're free falling. So this is the full tuxedo armor. Looks kind of nice. And still seem to be tracking pretty well. "110 meters per second means if you hit the ground, you will bounce a few times. There we are. On our way down. So goal is, our big goal for the time being, is to make it to the station over there. 37K, well, closer to 40 from the base. It's a pain in the neck. I don't want to fly there by backpack. I could. Yeah, I suppose I could. It's a pain in the neck. And besides, by the time you get there, you've burned through 2 hydrogen tanks. And what do? You just carry 3 hydrogen tanks and you get there and, oh, I wish I brought this with me. I wish I brought that with me. This isn't any custom world. I just did a quick start from the main screen. We pulled up random.org, said give me a number from 1 to 8, 1 to 12, and just numbered the planets down the list. And this is one that came up, Pertam. Not using any mods. I have used mods before. Some of them I liked. some I didn't, but you know, there's been so much in vanilla even I haven't really gotten used to, like let's see our G menu here. I haven't really made a lot of use of these light armor panels. They're there. I've just started getting used to them. Some of these ones are nice. The new transition groups, those are really nice. I have the what set is this? Decorative blocks. I've used these ones. These are kind of nice. I would like to get some of these other DLCs. I should wait for them to go on sale and get them all for $250 again. Ooh, we tried the fireworks launcher 2 broadcasts ago. That is really neat. Where'd we go? Uh-oh. And let's see. We are a wee far away. Ground is coming up on us kind of quick. We are warm, oxygen low. We can open our helmet. Ooh, there's a spot. There's a spot. Let's map this one. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Really? Oh. X? I'm not seeing anything pop up. Well, that's weird. It's definitely gray. Oh, silver! No, wait. Did I see silver? Or was that my other... There it is. Or was that my... Come on. I saw you there. You guys saw it too, right? I said silver. Now, I already do have a silver mine, but I will hop at having silver again. I'm going to tag this as silver. Here we are, new from current position. Where are we at? AG for silver. Let's see, mine entrance AG. So yes, I do have one. This one's a little bit farther out. So this is our only other silver deposit that we have discovered. I will take it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Uh-oh, here we are bouncing. Oh. Yep, we bounced. All right, fortunately, we're still right here. Besides having fun, what is your goal here? Seeing if I can do the splits. Yeah. No, I'm not going to be able to pick those up. Mostly, honestly, just having fun. We have some goals in mind. Like our first big one is to try and get to that. Where is it? That outpost. See what they have there, and then eventually, get into orbit, make a big ship, get to another planet. We'll do things in stages. So where I'm not super critical, don't have a huge timeline, anything much. Well, that's it. No disassemble Johnny 5 alive. 1, 2, 3. All right. There it is. And discovered that. Where is the pistol? All blocks. Here we go. That can go there. Discovered that the flare gun 998. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it up. Flare gun. I had never used this until a couple streams ago. It's relatively new. Poof. Haha. You just need the flare gun clips, and you can launch flares. It's rather neat. I like the effect. Looks cool. And aside from looking cool, I guess it doesn't really have too much practical use in a solo game. But if we eventually have anyone else joining, then yeah, it'll be more useful. Where are you? I'm over here. Oh, I've got the S10 pistol here. That was left over from the starting. The lander. That's right. So we'll actually drop that in there. I don't have the flare gun, so I can't put it in my G slot. We'll put the flare gun there. Yeah, we'll bring the gun with us. Credits. That is MESB station. Where is it? It's on the far side of the planet. There it is. Oh, 32 kilometers. That's not, well, it's there. Okay, so that's that one. How are we doing for uranium? What was all this for? Oh, those. Okay. Let's get rid of those. We shot some fireworks off last time. I don't recall what all this was for. Probably up for the station. Probably. Platinum. That's all we need. We still don't need gold. Great. Uranium. Oh, there it is. Silver. 147 silver. Didn't need to do that. But. Oh, I don't need this. We're not going over right now. Double click. We are going to make the atmospheric lander, which means I need a small grid landing. I didn't get to that in the workshop as I was flying through. Let's see. Oh, come on. What is it? Small grid. Build planner. Give me the stuff. There we are. What are you missing? Motor. Oh no. Well. Yeah, I could have chucked it in the build planner. I'm going to need more motors, so I may as well put them in there. Oh, really? I gotta go mining? I might be better off to build this up in the asteroid at this point. Anyway. Drop. Which way? Which way? I might have to build this way. I think. Yep. We'll do it this way. Don't you just game had better GPS? Oh, ha, ha. Oh, hey, don't get me going on better GPS management. I'd like to think I have one of the longest threads on the Keen forum about GPS management. Oh my gosh. At this point, I don't even bother with all these replies I keep seeing about GPI. Don't you wish you had this and this? Yeah, it'd be nice. Big battery. Yeah, so I want a small battery, and I want a projector. Come on, projector. And I believe I also need a control panel. Control panel. Oh shoot! You know what I should have done? Haha. I need one of those. I need one of those. And uh-oh, I'm sensing a sandstorm coming up. I'm hearing it. What's the weather say? Dust. All right. Let's retrieve and add everything else. A 9. All right, that'll come up once the Assembler's done now. Forward. Forward and up. Hopefully I've got that the right way. So that, and then 7. I know it doesn't matter. I just like having it right up and down. That's that. All right. Guess we gotta do some mining. No getting around that. What are our limiting factors at the moment? Iron, silicon, iron, and some nickel. No. Required 25 available? No way, really? 25. Ha! 272. Look at that. We got some. Silicon we have. Cobalt we have. We're just short on iron. Great. Then let's just go to the iron pit. I know there's an iron pit around here somewhere. Where did I iron mine? Iron mine. Okay, so oh, wait a minute. That's the pit, isn't it? That's the iron pit over here. Yeah. It's not even a mine. Not even a mine. Well, strip mine, I guess. Oh my gosh, look how fast that came up compared to mining the uranium. Oh my. Stone. All right. I'm just kind of wondering if I should get a small refinery for doing stuff like iron, while the big one chews on the uranium. Let's see here. This one is 130% speed, 100% yield, 100% power, and I think you can find out a refinery. Do I have one? Oh, I do. Yeah. I still do have it here. Wait a minute. This one is, yeah, everything's lower except for the power efficiency. So we'll stick with this one. I don't know, maybe we'll put the rock in the other one. How are we doing for time? Not bad. Oh yes, misinventory yourself. It chews through it pretty quick. All right, let's go through one more load here. If only I could find some gold and some platinum. Oh, that would be lovely. But we have enough. We've got enough to make the whole grid. The whole flyer. Top, bottom, left, right, reactor, everything. Toss that back in there. I am excited for Space Engineers 2, the unified grid system. That, oh yeah. There we go. That is going to be so much fun. Large steel tube. Did you or did you not? Why didn't you give me some large steel tube? Give me some tubes. Yoink. I only need 2 of those. User survival kit to process stone into ingots. 100. Oh! I didn't look that far. 1 motor, yeah, sure. Is it really? How did I not see that? Survival kit. 30% power efficiency. It is 100% efficient? Because it's not, it says power efficiency, but it's not giving a survival kit, ingots, stone. I will have to give that a try. Well, hey, we got a bit of time here. What motor? Yeah, okay, fine, sorry. Sorry for complaining. Motor. Ta-da! Alright. Control panel projector. Let's turn this off for the time being. Rock. Need rock. Let's go to our mining pit. And we'll just see what we get in yield. Just slow. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, let's find out here. Da-da-dum. Need some rock. How much rock can we carry? All right, question for the listeners. You used to, at one point, be able to go into your game options here and in the game, and you could set things like your inventory capacity, realistic versus a lot. You could set the sound being realistic versus arcade. All those have disappeared. Is that just me? Are they around somewhere? Or did all those settings did they take them out? Because I was hoping to set this game up with something a little bit faster, like the super huge 2.5, like the super huge inventory capacity, the really fast mining speeds and everything, just to make the stream flow a little bit nicer. Oh, I could have done that from back there, but I couldn't find it, and I was disappointed. All right. So you said, let's see, user survival kit to stone, 100 versus basic refinery. So we know this refinery is 100% efficient. How much do I have? Can I break that down into? Let's get 3K. We'll compare. We'll be scientific here. There it is. Is that 3K? 3.1, lovely. And or edit the saves before you start, stop and load. Edit the save before you start and before you load. And or for what? Sorry, I didn't quite follow what you're getting at there. All right, let's break this down into 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000, and we'll just dump that in for the big refinery to get at. Yeah, that's fine. Now. Inventory, right. Refineries. We'll get rid of the gravel. Get rid of the gravel and everything else other than uranium. And the survival kit, right? Survival kit, okay. Now, we're going to have to do these one at a time, lest one tries to suck the inventory from the other. All right. Survival kit. Oh, that's changed too. You used to be able to pull up your own personal inventory on this side too. This is now the one of the interactive. Oh, fine. Survival kit. Let's put this in here. Settings and mods. Settings and mods. Options. Oh, you have to do it for the main screen. For speed and capacities. All right, well, let's do a quick save here. Oh, yes, save again. Let's do a quick save. I want to check this. Chain options. Where? Yeah. Settings. Oh. You'd have to load the game. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll look at that offline. I knew it was there somewhere. Thanks. Aha. You get a definite thumbs up for that one. I will go and check that out because, I would love to be able to hold more and have it processed a bit faster because it just make things go nicer for the stream. Okay, now back into production. Yeah, in the load screen, that's right. Survival kit. Ingots. We'll just load that up. 1K. Oh, okay. There we are. So 1K has given us, and let's just make sure assembler's turned off so nothing's going to pull it in. 1K gives us 30 iron, stone. Right. So that's in there. Oh, fine. Okay, nothing is triggering that again. Control panel, basic refinery on. Inventory. Refinery basic. Let's chuck that in there. And well, survival kit. That always throws me. Oh, look at that. You are so right. Wow. The survival kit gives you more. Quite a bit more. 25%, no, 33% more silicon. I'm guessing that's 33% more nickel off the top of my head. 721, more than 33% iron. And 10 to 14, 5, 10, 50, yeah, but that's like 35% more out of the survival kit than the basic refinery. That is nuts. All right, basic refinery off. One more, main refinery on, inventory, refinery, and my own here. Let's toss in the stone. Have at it. And there it is. And let's bring up the survival kit here. Yep, 100% efficient. Flabbergasted. There's a good reason to keep the survival kit around. That's hilarious. Other than the fact it's slow. But, I mean, essentially, efficiency is what it's all about. Especially with the hard to get stuff like uranium, platinum, you want to make sure you're getting the most out of those things that you can. Ooh, oh, look at that. Nice red sky. Okay, let's pull up this miner that I had been saying about. Oh, should have turned the battery off. Anyway. Charge mode, custom. Nope, that's not the one I want. Projector. Blueprints. Here we are. Atmospheric transport. That's the one we are. Yes, that's the one we're going to make. Not the. What is send it to? Not the miner. The miner's we're going to make the miner up in the asteroid. This is not. This works pretty well. Oh, this is 110% gravity. I hope it works here. I made this one on Mars, which is... Mars is 90%, isn't it? Earth gravity. Well, let's pull this one up. There it is. How are we doing? It's facing the right way. It's got 4 large thrusters. Should be able to work. Should be able to work. All right, let's just align this thing here. See if I have it aligned the right way. Vertical offset, up and down. Nope. Minus is up? Fine, minus is up. How are we doing? Oh, is that perfect? I landed it perfect on the right spot. Look at that. Ha! Apparently I had not finished those armor blocks when I saved it. Anyway, it does have, I believe, that's a rocket launcher, some Gatling guns up at the front, the heavier armor blocks, I think, on the nose. I used this thing back when I was doing some PvP on a 2-team, like a red-blue server. And it was great for just hanging back and taking out minor structures, NPC stuff. Great for bombing around in. So I should have everything now to make this. There is a reactor in there, but we've got uranium now. We have uranium now. I'm excited. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Cobalt. Aggie. Uranium. Woohoo! There. Let's just grab materials. I'm definitely going to need some more of that. Let's pop 100 of those up. Oh, I suppose it would help if I turned it back on too, right? Assembler on. Basic refinery, we'll leave that off for now. That refinery's on. Oh, you know, I should also check is my battery status. With 5 wind turbines down here, it should be 100%. Fully recharging. Yeah, 1 second. The wind down here is unbelievable, and with those turbines here, that battery hasn't done much. What? What's going on? Oh, sandstorm. Let's get the bottom row of armor done up here. This is nice that I have this blueprint. That means I don't have to sit around and plan. What do I want? This, that. Medium cargo container. Medium cargo container. Tell you what, let's just grab that up. How do you, come on, small grid, add 0, and give me all the stuff for that display. Just make 10 more of those, because I'm going to need them anyway. Grab some more of that, and yep, there it is. Let's chuck those over there. Where's the cargo? Oh, there it is. Tell you what, we'll get to that in a minute. So what I like doing is once it builds a few things above what I'm working on, I'll turn off the projection and then just build it to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see, how's the background noise? Yep, okay. Let's grab another one of those medium cargo containers. Gimme. Build. And I added to the speed modules on that 2, makes that just fly right along. Makes a world of difference. Cargo. And we've got our large reactor already. So let's add the large reactor and the fighter cockpit. Large reactor, let's see. Fighter cockpit, yes please. And large, is that it? Reactor, small grid. Alright, gimme. And we're missing a few things, obviously. Look at those wind turbines go. I could put another 4 batteries on here. They'd all get charged up in a heartbeat. Now, did I? I think I did put a vent on this thing. I think I did. I think I might have even put it there. We are working on the... Ooh, look at that. It's swimming right along. Now, if I was thinking when I would build this, I would have done more. I would have had the large ports accessible, but as it is, it isn't. But what I did build on this was a small conveyor network. It's a little tricky to work around from sometimes, but it is doable. 55 reactor components on the wall, 55 reactor components. It actually needs gravel and silver. Really? Really? All right. Well, I've got these things. Let's put those in there. Put those away. Let's go to our silver mine, which I believe is right over here. Oh yeah, flying at high speed in a dust storm is not recommended. Here we are. Getting out of the storm. Oh, nice. Storm's going on up there. And we're down here. And I don't care if I grab some stone on this, because, well, we need gravel anyway. I despise hearing inventory full. I don't like leaving bits left over. Doo-dee-doo. Anyway, let's... up! There we are. Yay for beacons. Oh, look, a beacon. What do I have that beacon set for anyway? Beacon. There you are. 20K. Why didn't I see that sooner? Refinery. Alright. And let's go to the survival kit. I keep wanting to call it a reactor or something. Alright. Production. Survival kit. Ingots. Let's just load that up to 1,000 and let it go. Let's go get some more silver. May as well. Personal altimeter. That's one I was seeing Space Engineers too. I don't care if you have to craft it yourself. I would like to see like a wrist mounted altimeter. Like, I mean, skydivers have them, right? Where's my entrance? Oh, that's that other one I found. That's not my... Oh, silly me. Where did my mind go? Did a sand fill it in? No, I just didn't go to the right beacon. Here we are. Yeah, so I mean, if skydivers can have... Oh, wow, did it finish already? That was quick. Nope. Nope, it's still going on. Ooh. Normal. Fully visible. No names. So, it's like peace and quiet. There's no more shouting. Alright, let's not overdo it. And that'll do. Alright. What's going on? Oh, the storm is still going on. Alright. Just not as bad. Yes, thank you. Here we are. Refinery. There you go. Refin that stuff. Survival kit. Off you go. Alright. I hope that's enough. I hope that's enough. Production. More gravel, eh? Well, there's better ways to get gravel. I know I could put a gravel pit right behind it, but I mean, I also don't like making a mess of the base. Anyway, this doesn't take too long. Yeah, I could do it from back there too. Interest. Oh, the other one's full, so it won't take it. Right. Fine. Basic refinery on. Done. Survival kit. Wow. Okay. Yoink. Come on. I am crouching. There it goes. Lovely. Let's see how this does. I'll put some fee in you. Give you some more stone. Gravel required available. Wow, it's going to need a lot more. That is nuts. That's nuts. Okay, well, while we're waiting on that, I can do that off screen, and that's just a lot of back and forth. Let's see if I can find... Do I have... offline. No fuel. There's also no power. It takes power off the battery, doesn't it? Alright, battery on. Do I have a vent here? Small conveyor. That's the cockpit? No. Where is it? Where's my cockpit? Here. And on the front is... Right, the conveyor. And the other conveyor that we link to the Gatling guns. Did I put the vent on top? Oh, I know there's a vent in here somewhere. I'm pretty sure there was. Shush, I'm right here. Well, one way to find out. Oh, shush you. I will need some of those to trigger the blocks. Interior plate. Here we are. Gonna need some more of those too. Okay, so there's that. Where is that? Is my dog. Small conveyor. Oh, that's why the fuel goes so quickly. Yeah, 110%. 110% gravity. Oh, that's for that. Well. Yeah, okay, reactor components. Let's just... Steel plate. Right, more steel plate! More steel plate! Yes, Charlie, you fearsome dog. Come on. I don't want to build a reactor. I want to build that steel plate or that armor block right there. Okay, one thing I did complain about on the Keen forums that worked, that I actually did get in the game was, I don't know if it was just me, probably wasn't. My biggest pet peeve of, there was a time when you put your crosshair on it, and if you were up close to it and you use your tool, it would use the thing next to it. Like if I was here, I'm pointed at that one on the left, and I used the grinder, it would have taken out that block, but I was pointing at that one. I fussed about that on the forums really loud, and they eventually did change it. So now, whatever you're pointing at is the object that you're working on, which I think makes sense in every other game. You point at a block, that's the thing that you work on. Sure, let's put those on. Stop. Let's get some of these armor blocks done up, and then we'll... Come on. Fine, we'll put you on there too. What about in the front here? There we go. Can we? That should be enough. Oh, the front blocks. Let's start with that for now. Battery off now. Let's see how we're doing here. Let's see where we get to. Yes, I know. That holds true most of the time, but in case you get the next block at least. Yes, if you do get too close, like right up next to it, it still can, and it's annoying. But yeah, it's oh my gosh, it's a whole lot better now. Whole lot better. And there was much rejoicing. All right, so let's add a beacon. Let's add a beacon. Oh, it's a heavy. Oh, I need grid. Oh, right, because I put heavy armor blocks up here. Ba-dum. Wow, that is really loud. Oh well. Let's pull that back up. I'm on small grid. We want a beacon. Landing gear. Click, click. We're still working on the reactor. One more click of that. We have the rocket launcher up. The no, that's the warfare one. Small grid. Is it the reloadable one? I think so. Yeah, it's the only one we could have. Right, and that. Good. Small tubes radio. That's not too bad. We had just about everything we needed. Had just about everything we needed. Now, on a number of my builds, especially the bigger ones, I'll also build in a projector, and I'll name it repair projector. So if anything happens to it, I just switch on the projector. It lights up whatever's missing, and you go to town fixing it. .36 reactor component. Yeah, we'll work on that. Hey, Chad, welcome. Oh, that's right. This is the same save game. Asteroid. Oh my gosh, the solar panel. I added a hinge to it. Tell you what, I'll fly up just before I finish. Let me wrap up with these couple blocks here. So yeah, this is the same game. This is down on the planet. So you might remember the base here. I added a couple 2 speed modules on the assembler, but there's the refinery. I found uranium. Ooh, that's a bit loud. Found uranium up on one of the asteroids. Super happy, which means I've got enough stuff here to build the reactor. Ha ha. So this is my Mars Mars flyer. What did they call it? Doody doody doo. No, not the blue bomber. Atmospheric transport. Oh, what an original name. These ones, the construction bee, demolition bee, those are neat little sort of Star Trek based names. I use those on asteroid bases, space bases, for flying around, building things, destroying things. Works great for bases. Ding. All right, let's go in here. And it should still have, oh nuts. Now that I've gone in here, it won't load the all my other presets. Yeah, because I thought I had my beacon in there. I might have to redo that. Phooey. Let's go in here. Wait a minute. What did I call it? Projector. I know there's a beacon in here. Oh, I renamed it transport. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I call it beacon? This is a stupid thing. The block is called a beacon. HUD text. Transport. I usually set these to 5K because oftentimes I land and I walk a fair distance away and like, oh darn, where did I park? So let's turn that off so it's not consuming anything. All right, that's done. Let's build those. Those are what? Motors? Motors. Okay, let's grab. Let's grab a few more motors here. Metal grids. Toss a few of those in. I need those for the front armor panels. What, these guys here? Yep. Alright, that's that. We'll build those later. Those take a lot of... Oh, let's finish these here. Alright, and there we go. That's basically the platform for the transport. There we are. Yep, looking good. All right, yeah, so there's the basic platform. There's some more armor blocks to go. I have the reactor almost fully encased in armor. It's not warfare ready, but I mean, it holds up. It does hold up, so I'm happy with it. It's one of my more aesthetically pleasing models that I've built. I've built some really ugly models in the past. They work, but all right. The pistol I think I brought with me, so we'll bring that back up. We'll leave everything else here. You're still processing uranium. Leave that there. Toss that back there. Great. All right, let's have a look over here. All right, we'll do one quick launch back up to our asteroid base into the constellation of GPS markers. Doesn't that look pretty? Doesn't? Oh, there we go. No, this way. And off. The H key is your friend. Oh, really? Could you not have... Oops. Uh-oh. All right, my friends, I have made one drastic mistake. See if you can find it before I hit the ground. One drastic mistake. I can get down without a spare tank, but I can't get back up without one. I cannot get back up. Yes, yes, indeed it is. Well, that'll teach me. You forgot. Yeah, you got it. Well, looks like we'll just have to make another one. I need a genie in the bottle. No, guess not. Don't ask me to sing that one. I don't do it. Don't do the song any justice. There we go. That should do me. All right, take two. Take two. There it is. On the way up. Better make a spare so you can take... If I need another one, I'll come back. But I can make it up into space fine on one. Even at the 110 gravity, I can make it up to the base with 25% left, 30% left in the bottle. Not to worry. They don't take that much to make back on the ground. So here we go. Oh, cheapers. I had left you guys stuck on my generic screen as opposed to the full screen. Oh well, at least there's my Discord join code. Feel free to join if you like. If not, we can chat on YouTube. That's okay. That's not bad. That's okay. I do go into the voice chat room on the Discord server. Does it show? It does not show my Discord widget in on the stream. I don't know if I want to do that or not. My friend Arthur Chapman, he runs a lot of sim videos. Arthur's channel, I think he calls it, Farm Sim. He does Euro Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Mud Runner. He does a lot of that, and he's done a whole bunch. He runs his stream quite a bit. So he got me into I think he was the one that got me into Space Engineers. He got me into World of Tanks back in the day, World of Warships. Maybe I'll stream. You know, I could stream World of Warships. I haven't done that for a while. Normal display. Wow, 13K out still. How are we for gravity? 0.11, which means I can start coasting reasonably. Wait a minute. Is that? Yeah, that's the one. And then I just give a boost when we get down to 90 meters per second. I don't watch them regularly. I will watch them if I'm looking for something. There's a few of them I go to. Oh look, see 80%. Not a problem. Unfortunately, life being what it is, I don't have too much time to watch whole live streams. And if I can't participate or if I don't know the person, I kind of lose interest unless they're doing something really interesting. I'm not into a lot of the big space battles or people talking about stuff, but just kind of walking here and there, doing this and that. And, all right, get on with it. Do something interesting, or, you know. So that's that. And we're free. No gravity. We can coast the last, like 6K or something. Yoink. And with SE2 coming out, what, 5 days from now? The 28th, isn't it? But that's all creative. I mean, creative being fine. I'm interested in seeing the new grid. I will be watching. I will be watching some people stream that. I want to see how it goes. I mean, they've been releasing the snippets, and Zockliv has been doing his bits and pieces. Zockly. Here we are. So this, here, have a look at that, Chad. Doesn't that look nice? I did put the hinge on it, and I've got eight panels of 4 blocks. This has been around now at least 2 revolutions on completely manual, and I've got it dialed in like perfectly. It's not lagging, leading anything. Maybe a hair slow, but no, I don't think so. It's pretty much dialed in, and without the turret controller. And I found it. I found the turret controller. I can build it, but by that time I had found it. It's I had it all dialed in, and it's been great, been wonderful. Some updates since last time you joined, Chad. I don't know. I added some speed boosters on the assembler. I added in our little control station just for funsies, and help recharge the suit speaker to play tunes while I work. And I added in a little mine back underneath so I can mine rock and then just chuck it in the container and have it pull into the refinery. It's I was rather impressed too. It took me a bit of tweaking back and forth, and honestly, all I would do for aligning is just kind of line up the sun with the grid behind it, and just make sure you can kind of see how the size of the block kind of slope in on an angle. Just kind of make sure that the offset, the, what do you call that? The it starts with D, doesn't it? Blah. They just make sure you're angled in between it, and then just come and check on it every now and then, as long as I'm set up about there, and make sure the sun doesn't wander too far one way or the other. And now that I'm looking at it, actually, it's still not too bad. It's still pretty much in the middle, so I'm happy. I'm happy. The rotational speed is like 0.00008. Rotor 008. Yep. And I found if it was leading or lagging too much, I adjust the angle a bit more. Sorry, not leading or lagging. If the sun was going up or down the trellis as it was rotating, so if it kept going off, up or down, I'd adjust the rotor a bit more. And now as it goes around, it's always in the same spot. I've got the speed dialed in, and it works. It works pretty well. Quick update on this. This was the large grid sort of drill ore detector grid I was thinking about doing to, you know, check out other asteroids, drill them up. And I thought, well, that's going to take an awful lot of resources to make large grid, and I might be able to make my small grid miner, which I got the time here. I'll pull it up. Here, it's on the Steam Workshop. It's called the Medium Miner. This one does have a repair projector in it. 2016. Oh my gosh. 2016. It works really well for mining asteroids, getting into tight spots, red, blue, XWB, extra wide body. This one is a smaller version. It only has two drills on the front. Cargo capacity, I think, is the same. But yeah, they're great. If you have an interest in seeing some autonomous walking mechs, check out Dread. Yes, Dread Mechanic. I have seen some of that. There are some amazing builds out there. It still boggles my mind how they get some of this stuff to work. I have done scripts. This one's neat. It's a large grid ore hauler with wings, solar panel wings. It's kind of neat. There it is. So for DS, you can't import the. They might have fixed it. You can't import the. What is it? The secondary grid. So anything off a rotor or a hinge. Oh, and now that we have a hinge block, these are built on rotors. So you could do hinges. I could redo that one. Anyway, scripts. Back to scripts. Where are we here? That one I wanted to try. Ooh, the X5 miner. This thing can mine a whole bunch. It takes a lot. A bunch of different revisions to it. All hydrogen based. Where did it go? Where? Don't tell me I don't have it on here. It's not here. Why isn't it here? Oh, here it is. The FPSO. I wish I could see a bigger picture of this. But this is a big, a large grid that has 4 docking modules, two on each side, and then the modules I made sort of all generic. They're all the same geometry on the outside, except for some of them, like the defense module. But they are all independent. Oh, yeah, right. Crazy. There's lots of neat stuff I've seen out there. Some of it I'd love to try sometimes, but you know. Yeah, so each of these modules are independent. You can fly them independently, but they are meant to dock with the main module. And I do use scripts in this to automate the docking and undocking. So you can go to the bridge and you can eject the modules. You can control them all from the bridge. It's rather an interesting platform. I was rather happy with how that turned out. So that one I have used scripts for. I have used the inventory processing scripts. What do they call it? The Better Inventory Management System or something like that. That one's kind of neat. The Star Trek, the James Doohan DeForest Kelly graphics you can put on the display panels. Those were fun. The power line blocks. So the ones that make it look like the power line's drooping from one block to the next block to the. I've used those. That's kind of fun. I don't tend to use anything big, just kind of fun things that help. Oh, that would be why I didn't see my antenna before. I had it turned off. On, off. Yeah, I suppose I could leave it on. Anyway, now that I found the uranium and I can build a reactor, I don't necessarily need this to do any exploring for the moment. I can. I've got the. I've got the uranium. I can make the ship, which was my big goal, right? Make the flyer and then fly from the base out to the station and investigate the station. That's my big thing. I want to. So who was asking before? Etienne, I think, was asking. One of my goals: go to the station, find out what they have to do, the trade, interact with it, see if I can find some other big bot things or AI things to interact with. My last solo game, I came across a huge wreck. I'm like, hey, this is cool. What's in it? There were things in cargo containers. It was a massive wreck. I made a cargo rover just to go over there and tear it all down. I made a series of sort of basic navigation markers. So when I was driving the rover, I knew which way to go, left, right, through the valleys, and basically all the marking buoys were a bunch of like 3 light armor blocks stacked up, and then the top one I would fully construct and I would paint it red or green. So on the way out, red's on your left, green's on your right, like you're flying a plane or you're driving a boat. And then on the way back, the way you remember which one you keep on the side, red, right, returning. So if you're on the way back, if you're returning, red's on your right, green's on your left. If you're on the way out, red's on your left, your port side, green's on your right, your starboard side. And it worked great. It didn't require any power. And if I just came upon it, I'd see the green marker on the top. Okay, keep that one on my right, keep on going. Don't go this way, turn that way, whatever. It worked. Oh, wow, I drifted off, didn't I? Yeah, so there we are. The whole, Chad, just to catch you up, I built a little bit of framework in here to just so I could walk through it. And I've been mining off of the walls. I'd mine a whole bunch and then collect all the rock. This way I know which side's up. I mean, it helps keep me oriented. Collect everything inside the cave, walk out of the cave, and then fly back, and then drop it in the refinery. I was thinking, I watch in his current survival playthrough, he's using aerodynamic mod block for arrestor cable. I have seen people make the jets, and I've been curious to try the aerodynamic mod, but also kind of a little scared at the same time. Yeah, so many things to try, right? How do you get through them all? My big thing about doing the mining off screen was flying back and forth between the rock hole and the refinery. So I made this little hole underneath, dropped in a cargo container, and I just mined down here, tossed the rock up into their refinery, pulls it in, game over. If you scroll back to the beginning of the live stream, I talk about having a collector down here and how that turned out, or how well that didn't turn out. I did try it. I wish it would have worked out. Oh, what? You only need 4 steel plate for those? Let's fill those in. Let's fill those in. I bet they look a lot nicer when they're filled in. Aside from the fact you can't see through them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It totally keeps me from getting lost. And, oh, really? I am out by one. Hey, I'm calling it the Chad curse back. Every time you're here, I'm always out by one item. No, I'm kidding. But stay on the screen here. And that one. There we go. Yeah, I could. Anyway. So, yeah, it helps keep me which way's up. I'm not, flailing through space. Up, down, which way's out, which way's back. This way I see it. And here I can just go in here and back up to the... For the rock, I just drop it in there. I don't bother making a differentiation between the upper and the lower. I like to organize my inventory a bit, so I do tend to keep stuff in a good location. The rock I drop in here, the refinery pulls it out. Anything I don't need for building, I've been keeping down here. Anything I am using for building, I try to keep it up here. Or if I'm using it, like the med kit power kits. You know something? That's not used for building. Let's get that out of here. I had been building up forward a bit to build the... Oops. Ah, look at that. And now I'm... How did that work? I guess I should put a block there. I have been building up to build this, but we'll put that on hold for the time being. We will put that on hold for the time being. And see how the atmospheric lander goes. So let's use Wrong Way Out series. The NPCs used the action relay after the convoy was attacked and the rover was stolen. ... Voxel deformation. Yeah. I'm not holding my breath over that. Wheels popped off. They use the AR to cause the wheels to fall off, causing the thieves to crash, trying to steal the rover. Huh. Huh. That's clever. And that's one of the things I like about this game. You can do some really neat things. What if we do this? What happens if we do that? Like I was mentioning... like I was mentioning before, I know water is going to be a little while coming out. Like one of the last things they said they had on the... not that side, the other side. Do I have something built in there? Oh, I do. I've got that one built in there. Ugh. I was talking about it in the previous show, previous stream. Once they get the water in and the water flows downhill, could you take a rotor and make a paddle wheel off of it, or a wheel even? There you go. And stick it in the water flow and have the water flow turn the rotor and generate power from that. Huh? There's an idea. All right, fine. Let's put you there. Ta-da. Not ideal. Build volume. Oh, I wonder... Okay, so this I'm going to check. So you see here how we built this. I have this light armor slope. The slope is the block in the middle. The light panel is on the block on the left. This light panel is the block on the right. Okay, you can't build two blocks in the same block space. So because this panel is on that block, this one here... ooh, that's cool. That's interesting. This block here, even though it could very well take up the physical space in there, won't fit because that panel there already exists in this block space. If I were to go to control panel, this is one of the cheesiest things. I can't put a control panel in there. Even though there's tons of space, I can't even put it here. Can't put it there because that block exists in this block space. So now with the new unified grid system, I wonder if you can do that. So if we have like a, I don't know, the 5 meter block down there, could you put a 2 meter? Oh, you can too, right? Oh, okay, I'm excited. So the 2 meter... yeah. Now, huh. here's the big question. So we know that you can have one big block on the bottom, say this one, and then build smaller blocks like the 5 centimeter blocks or whatever up the side to create sort of this kind of effect that I'm making here, like passageways or whatever. But could you say take the standard size, say, and I'm just tossing numbers out there, I haven't played the alpha, I haven't watched too much of the alpha footage. Could you use, say, the 5 meter block at the bottom and say take the 5 meter size panel and put it on the left and then build more stuff on the right in the same space? So I think that because they have this new, what they're calling the new unified system, whatever the small size for the unified grid, that's how close you can get with another block. Score! Oh yes, I hadn't heard that. I've been watching some of the bits and previews. Some of the live streams, I didn't stay around for all of the live streams. I do like their new setup, the new streaming setup they have. Looks like they have a little lounge there. They can talk with us. That's great. So if the 5 centimeters is as close as you can get, that means you could take like this panel, you could have it inside here. This panel, you could have it inside there, walk down right between them. That'll be so lovely. Can't wait. Can't wait. I've been screaming for that, but I'm like, oh, it makes dumb no sense. See, here, there's a speaker here. Can I build anything else here? Look, I can't build a grid there. I can't build a block because there's a stupid little speaker in the way. Anyway, I lament, and I go over by like 50 minutes. 2-hour stream. Well, I guess I'm going to make these streams 2 hours. No, if I make the streams 2 hours, then I'll go over by another hour. Can't win. Can't win. So there's where we're at. I might. Do I have cobalt? I know I don't have magnesium down there. Let's see. Mg. No, it's only up on, so I might bring down a load of magnesium with me. Silicon, I do have silicon down there. I do have silicon. Let's make it all the same color, just to be consistent. Hey, if I put all these GPS markers in a folder, I could do them all at the same time. Ha ha. Oh, because I labeled it red. Fine. Silicon, you're all purple. Go back and check the various promotional videos. You'll see the one where they build the equivalent of a slope block, and then on the sloped side they have another spaced at whatever that. I will go back and check that, Chad. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so silicon. I do have silicon down there. Magnesium I don't. Cobalt I do have down there. Let's put that the same color too. That's more of a pinky color. I do have a mine for that. Mine. Silver, cobalt, nickel, silicon, iron. I know I've got the iron pit. I know I've got the iron pit. I think that's this one. Pretty sure that's that one. And then the asteroids. Silicon. Cobalt. Cobalt? No. Cobalt. Silicon. Magnesium. Silver. Gold. No. Platinum. No. Uranium. Yay! Nothing but rock. Okay, so that one's one we're gonna have to scan me again. So all these ones that are nothing but rock, I refuse to believe that they're nothing but rock. I'm sure there's got to be something on them. There's got to be something on them. I mean, unless they're really small. No, I can't leave a good unknown signal behind. Too many times I wish I could build on the slope side of block just to have something on that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. All right. unknown signal. We'll go harvest, and that will be the stream for today, folks. Thank you for joining. I love having the chat. Love having the chat on YouTube. Feel free to join again. Lately, Thursdays, 7 Eastern, I've been doing regularly. Sunday afternoons, I have been so far lately getting in a regular stream on Sunday afternoons. It's not guaranteed, though. I will try to post in advance. Oh, phooey. No, not one of you. Not that one. I hate this one. Darn you. Yep. Okay, turn off. Here we go. Yay, a badge rifle. Right. Let's see if I can get relative. There we go. Yeah, so, I mean, I can always go back and have a look. Ooh, another plushie. I can always go back and scan them again and have another look. Free materials. And there's no parachute in this one. That's right. I can just go at it. And there it is. All right. Dampers on. Where are we here? Yellow. Not that one. Asteroid 3. Asteroid 3. Come on. There's 2. It's close to 2. I know 3's close to 2. Where are we here? No. No. Large grid detector on the small grid ship will scan deeper, but somebody still isn't enough in the large asteroids. Yeah. It's a pain in the neck to do that. I mean, yeah, put a large... What, you put a large rotor on a small base, rotor base. Come on. Where is my... For crying out loud. Really? Always visible. And it's yellow. There's one yellow one. All right. Do I have normal display? All help off. There's that one. Where is it? I am not seeing it. Don't tell me my... No, I just turned it on. Why am I having so much trouble finding my own outpost? There we go. Oh, that was painful. That was painful. Ooh, you know another good one I saw? One of the streamers, they had battery bots. They had battery collecting satellites, essentially, with bunch of solar collectors and a battery on the satellite, and using a couple merge blocks, they merged like 2 batteries into it, and you fly up behind it, or you get a bot to fly up behind it, and grab onto it, decouple or turn off the merge blocks, and you essentially pull the battery pack off the satellite, and you've got a whole bunch of free power. grab the batteries, plug them into whatever else you need. I thought that was really clever. I thought that was, no. I thought that was quite clever. Oh, sound block. Oh, loop. Hey, wonderful. I didn't know there was a loop function. I had no idea there was a loop function. Oh, 1 second. Remove. It's not coming through too much. Let's turn up the game audio a bit here. Whoa, too much. Here we go. Some of the audio now, actually, in the audio block. Was it speaker? Sound block. The last time I looked at it, there was some really cheesy stuff in here, but some of this new sounds, like this is I think a remix of the theme. Some of the music is actually really well made. Oh. Turn off. Oh, toggle. Toggle block on, off, play, stop. Seriously? There we go. That solves that problem. All right. Well, there we are, folks. There we are. Thank you for joining me on the stream today. Again, check me out on Sunday. I will try to announce a broadcast. I will try to, how do you do it? You manage the broadcast and it announces when you have a live stream coming up. I will try to do that in advance if I'm going to be doing a stream on Sundays. I usually do try to announce the Thursday broadcasts. Again, I've been pretty good at that, starting on time. Thursdays at 7 Eastern. But there it is. We managed to get quite a bit done today. We hauled some uranium down to the planet, got the small grid going. Oh no. No, go back to the start of the stream to catch up. Yeah. It just occurred to me, I hope that projector grid down on the planet didn't despawn. It's got a battery on it, but I turned it off. Oh no, garbage collection. I should be able to see. Okay, now that there's no more sound, let's turn down the game here. Info. Oh, wait. Grid, no, that's me. It won't show it. Now it should show it if I go to info. I didn't give it a name, but because I'm building it off of a projector, it should name it to what you're projecting it, right? Phooey. Small grid, here it is. Oh, good. It's still there. I don't want to have to mine all that stuff up again. Okay, good. That's still there. I want that. Don't want that to disappear. All right. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, that was a big find. Now, if I could only find the platinum, then I could do. I could finish my tier 3 tools. My tier 4 tools, 3 chevron, because they have 0 chevron tools, which is, I don't know, do we count that as a zero base? 0, 1, 2, 3? The 3 chevron tools, I'd need platinum for that. I would love to find gold so I can get the efficiency modules for the big refinery. Oh, that would be so good. So good. But I might be able to find some of these things at the trade station, which is another big reason I want to go there with something that's got cargo space. So that's the big reason we're making the atmospheric transport. All right, I've rambled on too much. Thanks for coming, guys. Go back and place a small battery on it. There is a small battery on it, but I will fly back down and make sure it's turned on before I log off. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Feel free to either check out here on YouTube or on the Discord about how we're doing, what's coming up, or join me for chat on YouTube or in game. That would be great. Until next time, we will see you later. Have a good night.